is where that.
then you're supposed to cut the sides off. Well, where your peak is, you're ending up cutting off 2 different sizes on the sides.
And then you're gonna cut off a part of your point.
Hang on, Lisa.
Hang on, yeah, because she also has to have the vertical.
So then you turn it upside down and you think, okay, we've got all of this excess here, and we're gonna have, we're gonna end up with points on the roof. Well, you lay it down and you put your 3-inch line at the top. And you whack that little sucker off.
Half an inch? How much you putting?
Well, it's gotta be
It ends up being 3
3 by
inches.
5, 3 by 5.5 is the total measurement. So she's,
right here, right
you're
here.
measuring
So
3 inches down from
using their pattern,
from the very
you
top.
already have a problem because you have no point over here.
Yeah, and it shows a point there. It shows a point here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know if anybody tested this pattern before it went out. Heaven forbid. And this
It's
was
poorly written.
as close as I could get for points, doing it the way that they showed in the pattern.
Yeah, and that's why we were coming up with so many problems.
Weird.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
Close
then,
but not close enough.
So back to the drawing board.
So she's redoing.
so then what
Oh, so
I
I should
did,
be taking pictures of this.
Okay. Yeah, those are the best drawing.
That's the wrong.
so then
She's
what I
starting
did
over.
is,
Starting
using the
over.
4-inch square again,
Yeah.
I took and folded this little point over and creased it. So I've got a little crease there. Well, then I did the same thing to the triangle.
Finding the centers, right?
Yep.
Okay, can you lay that back down and show that again?
I think you were gonna need a video of this now.
That's what she's doing.
Yeah, that's good.
So then, when you put it on lining up the creases, you've got this little bit of extra down here.
Enough to throw it all off if you
And,
didn't, okay.
okay, now, go to the actual roof. And this is kind of what it looks like when you sew them together. You've got, you had this little bit of excess down there. Then,
So I should take a picture of this. Can I take a picture of this just so they understand that? Because
so then you take your little 5.5-inch ruler and you find, by the way, 2 3/4 is what am I trying to say? Is half of 5.5.
Yeah, so the
So then
point
you,
should be on the 2 and
so then you line that up, and on this one you're not going to trim as much off of the top, but you're trimming almost equal on the sides.
That makes more sense.
Yes.
Okay, so then, here again, we've got all of this extra down here at the bottom.
oh, that's where you gotta get it to line up.
yeah.
So then you lay your ruler down and get it all lined up. And then you cut it off. Okay, now your points are a little more accurate on the corners of the roof. Problem? Yes.
But, yeah,
You get the 1/4 inch on one side, but not the other.
Okay.
I can't tell you how many roofs I have
Well,
that somebody could turn into flying geese. So then,
So,
So that's not right either?
scratch.
no,
Scratch that.
So don't do this, don't do this, don't do this.
She's letting us know the whole
Okay,
process.
so
Don't
then-
try. Now,
my brain says that, okay, if 4.5 or 4 isn't working, try 4.5.
of the background,
No, of the triangle.
Oh.
So you've got your triangle there, and you've got this much, yeah, you've got probably close to a 1/2 inch overhang at
So
the
when you
bottom.
say 4.5, are you talking about the background or the roof?
The white.
The background.
yeah.
Okay.
White.
So
So
then,
not a 4 square.
so then you
4.5.
end up with something that looks like this.
Oh. Yep.
Okay, so then, if you take this little sucker, trust me, they had more names than that one, and that was probably the nicest one.
Think.
Oh my God. That would have been on a by appointment only at Marty's place.
No kidding.
Okay.
So then, okay, now, we've got this overhang down here.
Yeah.
So we flip it over, and we do it again.
3 inches.
Okay, so now we're gonna,
She's managing fine with her other ruler.
so now, there again, you know, we've got, what?
But wait, there's more works.
When you put the bottom
But
on
it
it,
works.
Oh, yeah.
put the bottom on it with the scamped 1/4 inch seam.
Yep, and this is the one that, I'll pass that one around. That's the one I did with 4.5 that, man, muscle cramps.
Ooh, that one's pretty.
This is the 4.5.
Yep,
So we need to cut
The background.
more. Okay.
got one more.
Oh,
My sister,
okay.
who sometimes I listen to and sometimes I don't, said, why not do flying geese? I put a roof on using flying geese.
Why they don't use that
And
technique
it's-
in that pattern, I don't understand.
And look at that.
And it's perfect. I mean, you got your 1/4
Pretty
inch.
darn near
You
perfect.
got your 1/4 inch.
Then,
Yeah, that looks right.
I'm going to challenge somebody to quality control all of those.
I am for quality control, because I have such sympathy for the sewer, I think, oh, I can't.
And I